This is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. We're here on Xbox Series X, taking a look at this, well, fresh backwards compatible release that is also FPS boosted. What? Yeah, 60 FPS. Feels really fluid and great for this shooter. What else are we getting? I think it's like 720p. And we do have auto HDR support, but auto HDR support has been turned off. I have to record using a little bit of a different method, due to the fact that the Xbox DVR is turned off on this game for some reason. It's really weird. So what is this game in general? This is a very different take on Resident Evil. It is a co-op focused experience where you are a team dealing with, well, Raccoon City. It's messed up, there's bad things to kill, and it's kind of like, it's okay. Like, we worked through this with a pal, and I was like, I think this was actually maybe my first Resident Evil experience in quite a while, if maybe my first one, actually, back in the day when we worked on this. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, I wanted to get a feel for it, and I was kind of like, not huge on it. But you play in a squad, like it's co-op focused, the campaign, so you play with others, which is kind of neat. And, you know, you're kind of facing off against all these different enemy factions. Like, you're trying to deal with, obviously, you know, regular military type things, and there's like zombie creatures, and what would you call the, you know, whatever the special infected types are for, oh, that was terrible, special infected types are for, you know, the different T-virus mutations. You know what I'm talking about, that kind of stuff. They're all present, you're fighting them, you're working through a story, it's kind of like dark and creepy, you're shooting things, and, you know, stuff like that. Then there was also this really cool multiplayer where you kind of competed as squads doing this kind of thing. And I actually thought that was a really cool sort of way to play, actually. I don't know how many people you'll find online for that, but, you know, obviously we're playing as a squad here working together, so I am actually working. I think there's at least one person in this reel. Yeah, there we go. So we got at least one person here, and we're ridiculously early hour in the morning anyway, so yeah, just kind of wanting to take a look at the game and show it off and whatnot. Now, it is very jagged. This one definitely could use a resolution boost. Yeah, it's quite jagged around the edges, but the darkness tends to hide quite a bit of it fairly well, if that makes sense. Like, I think the darkness actually helps quite a bit. Most of the game is pretty dark and grim-like. So this is apparently a unique shooter experience, a brutal three-way battle set in the twisted and terrifying world of Resident Evil. After the release of the deadly T-virus biological weapon, visually the entire population of Raccoon Cities is now dead or transformed into horrific zombies. Oh no. All players gotta get here. The Umbrella Corporation cannot allow the extent of their involvement to become public. For the first time, you play as Umbrella's crack paramilitary team, the USS, sent into the dying city to make sure that the truth remains buried. You're kind of like a Spec Ops kind of thing, so that's what we're doing here. All surviving players must be present. Are we all kind of present here? Is this guy not, like, close enough? This guy's actually kind of bothering me. What are you doing? Let's get going here. People are waiting for you to go there, sniper person. So we can at least refill our ammo while we're waiting. And it looks like they are... Nope, now here we go. Now we can finally get in there. So they're just taking their sweet time. Let's disable these generators. But yeah, like I said, if you played the multiplayer, I think you'd actually have a lot of fun with it. It was kind of really neat and competitive. And it's got the typical Resident Evil sort of like style in that, but just, you know, if you've played other Resident Evil games, do not expect that kind of situation on this one. Like, it's, you know, it's a very different game. That's the biggest thing here. This is a very, very different type of experience. Like, a lot more action-driven. Again, I find it to be kind of cool, but, yeah, like I said, it's not quite the same. Did I die? I'm dead. I can't believe I'm actually dead here.
Watch out!
I need to be revived. I've fallen. I can't get up. Thank you for the revival there, Sniper. Oh, he's dead too. But yeah, you just kind of like work through the missions in the campaign. You could play it, you know, you don't have to play it in a squad. Like, you can just do your own kind of thing with the team segment. But I think it is best if you try to at least matchmake with other people online. I think that makes it a little bit more fun. And I'm also trying to monitor the frame rate and stuff. You might see like a slight dip, and that would be due to my recording. I don't think actual gameplay-wise there's anything like that, so just in case you're curious. But for the most part, it does seem like it's running perfectly fluid, this game. It seems like there's no issues getting this FPS boost going, so that's great. Where did I get? It just came out of nowhere and smoked me. I think I remember this being a thing where you're just kind of like, you know, they come out of nowhere sometimes, and your team just gets like decimated. Things are not going well for our squad, though. People have kind of died there. Guess we gotta try this again.
Copy that. Plant the EMP charges on the generators and knock out that power grid.
Oh, and in case you are wondering, it is a cover shooter now. I'm bleeding. So many zombies, so many foes. I wonder if there's like a... That zombie looks ridiculous. There we go. I don't know. I think it's kind of a decent experience overall, I'd have to say. Does it hold up over time? I don't know. It's kind of fun. You know, it's definitely, if you are expecting traditional Resident Evil, like I mentioned, you are going to be like, oh, wow, this is not that. And I think that's kind of fine, at least in my opinion. It's still a decent thing. You'll find it surprising. You know, they have some twists here. Like I said, they've got a lot of the tropes and whatnot, and the hidden surprises of the Resident Evil series. You're going to see your fan favorites and whatnot. Just expect also a lot of shooting and blasting around to it. Okay, I need a gun. I need a new weapon. Anybody else want to get shot here? I gotta say, it really helps actually diving back into this and having this the higher fluidity. See, the thing is, I haven't played this in quite a number of years, so you know, it's a little bit harder to do the comparison frame rate wise because it has been so long. But this is smoothly playing here. The AI and stuff are a little awkward. Getting this generator going. Seems like my teammate could use some health. I think. Don't lie, no, it's this guy here. Oh jeez, I was gonna throw the health thing at him. Oh jeez. There you go, now you're healed, you're good to go. But yeah, you could also like really tell that this is a 360 game, just due to like how the players and stuff are done, if that makes sense. Like, it's the 360 games in general, like third-person shooters, really had like a distinct sort of like look and play to them. I need a new weapon. It is so funny that I have to like keep swapping weapons out. We did it, we blew it up. There goes the intense cinematic piece. Ooh.
Good. The power grid's down.
Power's gone. That's what we do, guys. We knock this power out.
Leave those bastards in the dark.
That's what I'm talking about. Raccoon City. Well, we definitely did Not the best there. We got a C grade. So, could be worse. Difficulty casual. That's casual difficulty, wow. Keeping in mind, I did kind of join this guy in progress. Because my goal was to actually be able to play with someone else, at least one other person. Because co-op is, to me, a big experience, or a big part of what makes this experience, you know, kind of unique. I think that's what kind of makes it stand out, this one, why you would want to perhaps play this. I am ready to go. 23 too, so I actually got some good leveling going on in this as well.
Factory still has power?
I thought we would skip right into the action, and you can actually see that this is an in-game cinematic, it looks like there, so you can actually see the fluidity increase on the creatures out and about. Pretty cool. But again, like, yeah, the jaggedy things, it sticks out so much, but yeah, the darkness really just kind of also helps out with that. I will say the auto HDR is kind of nice in this one. It does that really ambience and add like the fires and everything when it's going on. But just keep in mind it is again turned off due to how I had to record this. I'm being bitten. I don't know, it's kind of fun. How am I out of ammo? We literally just started. It says weapons, but yet I can't access it.
Spec Ops.
And I love the idea of, like, Umbrella just being like, okay, we're sending in the tactical squad just to make sure people don't know how messed up things were here.
Cover me.
I need ammo. Raccoon City's had some better days, hasn't it? Oh! It's an ambush.
Enemy forces. How did we miss them?
I was surprised the military aren't even like trying to talk to us about like what we're doing here. And I still can't believe we're playing like 360 games and having like smooth frame rates like this. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, totally forgot about the mines. That's not a good experience. Sniper has left the game, but we were a team. We were doing so well together. I really thought we had bonded here. I thought we were really taking out the enemy forces. I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. How am I to go on and deal with all these zombies alone? Nah, I'll probably manage fine. I mean, this was their match too, like they had set up in that. I was just trying to help them progress. But at least people can just like back out and stuff, not even a big deal. Drop in, drop out. You know, they never really talk about this one, which is also kind of funny. I think it's mostly been forgotten by most. By most. That's funny. My bigger question, is this canonical? Like, did this actually happen universe-wise, or what's going on with that? That's a lot of zombies. Well, let's just get going where we're going. So you're all day fighting zombies, or we could just go move on. Why does it always feel like I'm out of ammo in this? I'm so gonna die here. I thought I picked up ammo, didn't I? Whoa! This is pretty chaotic. Pick up the grenade launcher. I guess I gotta revive everybody.
Bertha will always fix you up good. Bertha will always fix you up.
Everybody good? In we go. Tss. Ooh, intense cars.
Warehouse. The hell is all that noise?
It's probably like, I don't know, some kind of zombie creature things, or something mutated by the T virus. You know how it is around here. Grenade launcher really coming through for me on this one. Gotta flip some breakers. Anyways, yeah, FPS boosted, feeling really good, looking nice on the backwards compatibility for the most part. I'd say I'm very happy with what this one did, you know, in terms of bringing it back and whatnot. Quite happy indeed. The spooks, the scares.
Motor's working again.
They do it all here. The evils being resident. That's important too. Oh, that was a little bit of a hiccup, but not bad at all, I'd say.
Watch out! Get away from me!
Kill anyone, look. Sounds like a gunfight. The nemesis must be nearby.
Man, we've reached the warehouse.
Good. There should be a computer terminal inside. Use it to gain access to the BOW programming facility.
I'm terrible with the computers.
Let's see. Here we are. Got it.